Hi dear students, we will learn today about angles. In this lesson, you have to learn naming angles, measuring angles, drawing angles, and also dynamic or static nature of an angle. Angle is created when two straight line segments meet each other. You can see the diagram here, different angles. Naming angles. Now you can see here, you can see this picture, upper picture. This is called vertex, and there are two arms. This is the angle. Okay, now how we name angles? We can name angles like this. We can write, we start from edge A, B, C. The vertex should be center. You write like this A, B, C, or you can write C, B, A, this side also. From this side also you can write C, B, A. Classification of angles. This already you know. You have learned in grade 6 how to classify angles. This is right angle. Now you know how to name right angle. Here right angle is 90 degrees. This you can write ABC equal 90 or CBA equal 90. Right. This is acute angle. What is acute angle? Acute angle is less than 90 degrees. Okay. Now see another angle, obtuse angle. What is obtuse angle? Obtuse angle is greater than 90 and less than 180. And what is straight angle? Straight angle is 180 degrees. That is straight line. That is a straight line. Reflex angle. What is reflex angle? Reflex angle is more than 180 and less than 360. Okay. The naming reflex angle is little different. See the bottom of the page. You can write, we have to write reflex in front of XYZ. Reflex XYZ. You can see the example. You have to write the arms and vertex. Here, first example, you have to write AC, the arms. There are two arms, AC and BC. You can write AC and BC. And vertex, you can write C. Only one letter, but arms you have to write two letters together. AC, BC. This example, second one is a reflex angle. No? Then PQ and QR, vertex Q. Reflex angle, reflex, PQ, R. For measuring angles, we have to use protractors. You can see the protractor. The protractor having two scales, both sides having clockwise and anti-clockwise. You can see from left to right, that is clockwise, and from right to left, that is anti-clockwise. You can see here two scales, inner scale and also outer scale. There are two scales starting from 0 to 180, and here also starting from 0 to 180. You can see the video how to measure different angles. How to measure reflex angles using protractor. Reflex angles measuring is little different. You have to learn that. Here I have given very easy method. There are some other methods also. You can see the textbook. Okay, this is the very easy method. You have to measure the opposite angle. Then you have to subtract that value from 360. You can see the example here. If you have opposite angle 100 degrees, then 360 minus 100, you have 260. Then we can find the reflex angle. Okay, you can see some video clips, then you will understand how to do that. Drawing angles in given magnitude. For drawing angles, you have to use the protractor, and you should know how to draw all the angles you have learned. You can see the video how to draw angles. Here you have different exercises. The first one is you are given a triangle. You have to measure all the angles. And second exercise, you are given straight line segment with another segment, and there are two angles ABC straight line. We will see how to do that. Okay students, this is the last lesson of this tutorial. This is the dynamic or static nature of an angle. The dynamic and static nature. Static in nature means the angles are fixed. Here see this flow, these are fixed angles, and there are so many examples. You can see everywhere, your house, walls, and some cupboards, fixed things, those are static, we cannot change. Okay, now see what is dynamic in nature. The dynamic in nature means these angles changing, we can change or they are changing. For example, you can see here pair of scissors and the clock. So many examples, the angles, these angles can be changed. Those angles having dynamic in nature. There are some examples. You can see this cartwheel. These are static angles, but when cartwheel is moving, the position of the angles also changing. Position of the angles also changing. Okay, see this example. This house having static angles, but these positions are not changed, they are fixed. Here this pair of scissors, this is dynamic angle, position of both arms are changed. See here, last one, dynamic angle. This is dynamic angle, this door, we can open and close the door. Here, position of only one arm is changed. Position of only one arm is changed. Other arm is fixed. Okay, now you have learned about angles. This is very important lesson. Now you know how to measure angles. Now you know how to draw angles. Okay, you have learned lot of things. Okay, to get more knowledge about this lesson, do your exercises in your textbook. Thank you very much, students, for watching this video. We will meet another day.